Alright, another all charged up, and when it rains, it pours. So, did a car boot sale today. Absolutely dire, like took next to nothing, covered the stall price at the most. With the cost of electricity to get the car there, probably has made a loss. So, good start to the day. Had a little prepper meetup, which was really good. So, that was cool. And as soon as I got to the meetup, I got a phone call. Mrs. UP has broken down on the motorway, flat tyre. Not a problem, right? Get somebody out, change the tyre. No, because the last time she got her tyres done, the garage that did it neglected to put the locking wheel nut back. So, bit of an issue. Pretty big issue, to be fair. Couldn't take the tyre off, and the recovery that she had didn't cover towing back. So, 160 odd pounds later, she's towed back home with a car that's still got a flat tyre, and we need to find somebody who can get the locking wheel nut off or order another locking wheel nut. So there's money there to go out on that, then get the tyre done, and we'll have to get somebody to come out and do the tyre because she hasn't got a spare for that vehicle. So I can't exactly change it for her to drive to a garage. I suppose I could take the wheel off, put it in the back of mine and take it to the garage. There's one way we could save a bit of money. But still, a nice minus 200 quid plus that we didn't expect. So on a day I was expecting to make a bit of money back. So yeah, it's been a good day. But who's at fault there? Who's at fault? Everyone's at fault there. Not prepared enough. I hate the fact that vehicles are not only not putting spare tyres in now, they're not putting space savers in, they're giving you this stupid inflator stuff that could do more damage than good, and the type of puncture it was wouldn't work anyway because it was the sidewall. So that becomes useless. So for these car manufacturers to save a bit of money and not put a spare wheel in or a space saver in, it's just an absolute frigging nightmare. It just beggars belief that safety and rescue is just not a priority. You know, how much money are they possibly saving? And it's not like it goes on the cost of the car. It's not like the cost of the car goes down. And it's even worse that they continue to put the recess in there. Both of our vehicles, my electric vehicle and her diesel, both have the recess for a spare wheel. How difficult would it be to provide that? Honestly. I mean, I get the diesel that she's got second hand, so it could have been there at one point, but it's not now. But this is brand new. And you don't get anything with this apart from that inflator kit, which is only ever good for certain types of punches. So, my rant's not so much about my personal circumstances. It's just about car companies just cutting every little corner and still charging you the earth for a vehicle. These EVs cost a fortune. I think a spare tyre would be the least they could do. So, yeah, it is what it is. We've got to deal with the situation as it is, but let me know. Let me know if you got a car and it came with a spare wheel. This is why, as soon as I can get rid of this box, I'm getting a Land Rover, and it's going to have a wheel mounted, whether it's on the back or on a roof, it doesn't matter, on the bonnet, I don't care. It's going to have spare tyres, spare wheels, because she was in that situation and she had all the kids with her as well, which wasn't good. Hats off to the motorway police, the traffic officers who came down, helped her to get it up onto one of the ramps that they sit on for when they're catching speeders and stuff. They got it up there so the kids didn't have to get out the car and stand at the side, so they could wait in the car in the warm till a tow truck came out. And apparently the tow truck driver was really nice and stuff like that. Well, you would be really nice if you're charging somebody 165 quid to go 1.5 miles round the corner. I don't know what that cost would have been if we were 100 miles away. So yeah, anyway, we live and learn. This is how we learn, by being in these situations. I think I'm gonna spend some time going to a few second-hand like scrappies and stuff like that and pick up a spare wheel for both cars that'll just fit, even if that's just enough to get us home to then repair the other one. It just makes sense. And yeah, it's a prep I've not got. I'll hold my hands up. That's a failing on my part on both vehicles. But yeah, this is how we learn. Let it be my mistake, not yours. And watch that tyre inflator stuff you've got. It's not a cure-all. Only certain types of punctures it'll work on. And I have it on good authority of another prepper friend of mine. If it's past its due date that's on the bottle, that is genuine. It's not like your MREs that you can eat 10 years out of date. It will just be liquid and it won't work properly. It won't mix properly. So watch the sell-by dates on them as well. If it's only got a year on it, you need to replace that. So yeah, be prepared for any sort of regular like breakdown or tire thing like that. So yeah, anyway, that's about it. I was only having a very quick charge, thought I'd have a rant. It's not really a proper all charged up, but I do want to know, if your cars came with a spare wheel, what you do in this situation. Do you just rely on the AA or the RAC, or what tools do you carry just in case? Thanks for helping me out, guys, as always, and I'll see you in another video soon. Goodbye.